Good evening. This is Camille Lawyer. It is the 10th of February 2020, and I'm doing this broadcast because something came up that really was fascinating. As many of you know, that I'm not a Nollywood fan. I don't watch Nollywood movies, and I don't watch Indian movies in Bollywood. Whether it's Yoruba or English, I'm just not a movie fan. When I was in America, a lot of people wondered why I didn't go to the movies. Hollywood movies, they had to come out in video or shown on a TV station before I could even watch it. I'm just not a film fan. Recently, I started watching films in Nollywood. I wanted to see what Regina Daniels had acted in, Iyabo Ojo, people that I knew. And I started getting very interested in the Yoruba films. They're very interesting. Screenplay is still a problem. I started watching Nollywood movies, Genevieve Omotala Jaladikendi, and then even from Akindele, I was seeing comedies, I was seeing situation comedies, sitcoms. So I started as a journalist to really look into that. Even though I'm retired, most journalists, report the movie industry. And if you've ever noticed, I really don't report about movies a lot. I almost never do. Last night was the Academy Awards, the Oscar Awards in America. When I was living in the States for the 30 years I was there, whenever the Academy Awards came, I really never stayed up. Started at 8 p.m., ended at 1 a.m. And half of the movies I did not know. And the winners, I would watch the red carpet and go to bed. And in the end, the first thing I wanted to see when I woke up is what was the best picture. What I'm about to tell you is that we as Nigerians, something is bringing us together. 2 weeks ago, none of us could enter what they call one chance. Buses and cars of strangers. And they say, oh, you need a ride here, pay me this, I'll take you. But today, everybody's running into everyone's car. The government did something so bad in 6 local governments in Lagos by taking people's transportation means, okadas and kekes and all that. And a lot of people found themselves stranded. Car owners became taxi drivers instantly. And they're bringing us together. Everybody's trusting everybody. Everybody's getting in anyone's car. This is the world now. And what does that mean to what I want to say? We must always focus on the bigger picture and think outside the box. Genevieve Nachi, she made a movie. And the movie was called Lionheart. A lot of Igbos were in that movie. Peter Okoye was in it. Fino was in it. They made acting debuts. And that movie was done with Chini, the producer. At the end of the day, Lionheart was disqualified from the Academy Awards, the Oscar entries. It saddened a lot of us. But tonight I want to say to Genevieve to stay strong. Going back to Lionheart, the reason why her movie was not approved in the entry is that there were 10 minutes of an indigenous language spoken. There was 10 minutes of the Igbo language, and they said it cannot be. It's got to be in one single language. Before we're going out there to fight the Academy on the fact that it can have 10 minutes of another language, we're not waiting for the year 3000 for that rule to be eradicated. What I'm saying is that, Genevieve, you should edit that video. If it cannot be edited, don't lose hope. Genevieve, make an Igbo movie, period. Those of you in Yoruba Nollywood, make a deep 1.5 hour, 90-minute Yoruba movie. Put your subtitles, good audio, a good screenplay, and submit it next year. A foreign language film just won the Best Picture for the Oscar, making history. Parasite. Boon Joon-ho. Boon Joon-ho is South Korean movie director. He carried 4 Oscars yesterday. 4. Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Picture, and Best International Feature Film. Guys, wake up. International feature films. Lionheart was acquired by Netflix, making it the first original Nigerian movie. Genevieve Naji has stepped up a notch in the movie industry. A woman director, along with the producer Chini. It is very important that we support them, but most importantly, we must get our government to support Nollywood more. You know why I'm saying this? And I'm not a movie fan, I just became one. Because last night could have been Genevieve getting those very same awards, but 10 minutes of the Igbo language disqualified her from even entering. So, leave the English, Genevieve. Make a movie that's all Igbo language. Yoruba Nollywood. Make a movie that's all Yoruba, indigenous with subtitles, just like Parasite, a South Korean movie. Believe me, and you will see Genevieve Naji as the best director, best international feature film in Igbo or Yoruba, whoever is doing the Yoruba side, best original screenplay, and of course, the best picture. Nigeria is going to shine. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. We are going to shine in the 60 years that we're approaching. To Genevieve Naji and every director in Nollywood, stay strong. More power to you. As a journalist, I should have been seeing this going on a long, long time ago. But if you sacrifice 10 minutes for your own language, make the whole movie in your own language. Enough of the English. Look what happened last night at the Oscars. Don't give up, Genevieve. Kemi Olunloyo, journalist, pharmacist, PR specialist, retired. But I'm seeing so many things that I didn't see before. Guy. 10 minutes of Igbo disqualified Lionheart. Lionheart would have been there now, nominated. But there's a time for everything. Now we know. Thanks for listening, guys.